Hey everybody, this is Darren from Lilley's Landing. Today is Sunday, March 3rd, and I'm going to do one cast for you today. So I wanted to fish like by the tennis courts, that kind of area above the Narrows, but there was a bunch of people there. There was people waiting in the Narrows, there's a pontoon anchored in the Narrows, all kinds of stuff. So I decided to come up here. I just kept going until I got above the last person I could see. So I came up right at Point Royale. It's the island over there. Lookout's right behind me here. Or in front of me, I guess, whatever. But I'm going to fish a white mega worm. I'm going to fly right under a float. The water is off, but there is some good wind, as you can see. See how this goes here. And it's warm. I don't know what the temperature is, but I think it's supposed to get to like 80 today. I don't have a jacket on to put all this stuff in like I normally do. That wind is picking up too, dang. Down around the corner where I wanted to fish, it's kind of protected. So, and one of the guides stopped me on the way up and said that they were catching them there pretty good. But there was a boat there sitting right where that creek comes out. This is where I wanted to fish, on that little drop off there, but somebody was there. I did see a bunch of decent sized fish when I pulled up. When I stopped and got up on the trolling motor down, they were sitting right there. There was a few of them. See if I can make this drift a little longer. Maybe not. Not as bad. No wind. Fishing reports today, I haven't heard anything. I opened the office, so everybody was asking me. But yesterday, for a few days, black jigs, sculpin and ginger jigs. When the water's off, fishing them under a float. When it's on, just with no float, just fishing them like normal, but adjusting what weight jig you use according to the water flow. Some guys this morning that did come in, I guess, told me last night they caught them pretty good on night crawlers just up around the corner from the resort. He didn't tell me exactly, but I'm assuming about halfway between us and Trout Hollow. Oh. Figured this white megaworm would get him pretty good here. I brought white megaworm, and then I brought Derringer jig too. So we'll see what happens here. Whoops. Oh, come on. My back cast is dying. There we go. Would have brought a miracle fly, but we were out of the 1/100th in yellow, which is my favorite one. So instead I opted for the mega worm, thinking it would work pretty good, but y'all can see how well that's working. Oh, eat it. As I was stripping that in to I was stripping it in because I was going to recast it. There's fish still jacking around with it. Fish was chasing it. mean, they're looking at it. One just ate it and I missed him. So a little bit I could see my fly, but there I couldn't see it, but my float just flickered. And then I saw his tail. A little group of active fish there. See if we can't go through them again. I can't see my fly. There it is. The wind's so choppy right now over there. I think I can see it. So the wind's blowing downstream that way. That's why I was casting with my line and rod over here. Otherwise, that'd have been in the back of my head. One just ate my float. Another one ate my float. Another one ate my float. So that's 3 eats on my float. I have a pink float on. I didn't bring anything pink. Dang it. Oh. One took it there, but I guess I was too slow. Went it real slow. Oh. They're eating it quick. After I recast it that last time, it was not even down all the way, it was just up in the water column. Saw 2 swipes at it. I didn't know if they don't know if they ate it or not, but they swiped at it. It's a good group of fish down there. When I get still, I can kind of see them. I really want to drop back and fish there, but I'm afraid if I drop back, I'm just going to push them back farther and be doing the same thing, so it won't matter. About as far as I can do it there. There's my float. All right, let's see if I can drop this back here. Right where we're sitting. Thank you for that fish. Lost my float. There it is. It's a horrible cast. Concentrating on that boat, see if she's coming up all the way. Need that group of, oh, okay. See, I need that group of relaxed fish, but they're right there. Can't see my fly now. I just see my float. He ate it, but man, the wind's putting such a bow. That line was way down. Mend it all I want, but man, wind is so strong when it goes. I don't know how I didn't get that one. I don't know what the deal is. The deal is, my line's wrapped up around my hook such a way there's no way I was ever going to set the hook on anything. Try it again. So my megworm, you know, it hangs off like that far. It was all balled up on the hook. Eat it. I can see my fly. I see a couple fish. They're right over our. I put it on his head. That time he didn't want. Oh. I can't see my fly now. There's a bunch of fish right there, and they're swarming it, but there's nobody's taking it all the way to where I can see that they ate it, I guess. That one did. Fifth time's a charm. Okay. Try not to get the leader into the eyes of the rod, but whatever. This guy's not as big as he's acting like. This net is not the best net either. What did he do here? Got a knot around his pec fin with my line somehow. There we go. Okay, he was ready to go. Just have to wait a minute. Good time. I think I have a knot in my line back there.
They still hanging out in the 80s?
Well, the water's off right now, so there's not really any eddies, but
Oh, back in the little cove.
yeah, there's a bunch of them right down through here. And then on around the corner on the left side, there's a creek that comes in. There's a bunch of them sitting right there. Yeah. Yep. Down there, that's where I was gonna fish, but there was a boat sitting on it, so.
Oh, best luck, man.
Yeah, you too.
I ain't gonna catch anything. That's what the wife's here for.
There you go. Yep. It's the way it always happens.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
might mess with this knot and then maybe not. But I'm gonna mess with this knot and then fish is gonna eat my stuff. I'm never gonna be able to set the hook on him. But neither happened. Didn't have to mess with the knot and the fish isn't eating it. Fish are everywhere. They're probably eating. I just can't see them. They like to eat this kind of stuff. That and the miracle fly so quick. They'll suck it and spit it out so quick that a float doesn't do anything. You have to watch them do it. Like every once in a while they'll eat it enough to pull the float down, but this is a head shaker. Okay. I mean, he's hooked good. Hooked right in the bone. There we go. He's a little male. He's got a couple little teeth in there. This strong of a wind makes it hard to fish across it and fish a float. So your float's sitting on top, your line's sitting on top, but your lure is down with the weight of your fly. So your fly line gets blown real easy. So it creates a big loop in it, which isn't the best thing. Oh, I did have a fish. I think a fish picked it up when I was setting it back down. Tried him in, I think that pulled it up, and then he ate it when it was coming back down, and I didn't know he was there. That one didn't fight too hard. Now she's going to. It's a skinny, long female. She really rolled herself up in that. Right there. She's skinny, so I have to hold on to her pretty good. Away she goes. See, my float was under, but it didn't look like it just slowly went down. Like when you get to the bottom, but I'm not even close to the bottom, so. That happens. It's a little one. Little ones are feisty. Makes them hard to unhook. I thought it was a little, like 7-8 incher, but no, it's not. It's a normal size one, not a mini. There. All right, I think that will do it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you all have a good day.